Hey guys, I am a bit discouraged right now because I I work at a high school, but it's summer right now, so I'm not doing anything. But they needed somebody to reset all the lockers that the seniors were using, and since they're gone, they need to reset them for like incoming freshmen. So I said, hey, I'll do that. So I came down here. The high school is about like 15 minutes away from where I live, and brought all the papers with the combinations and stuff. I was like, yeah, I'll get to work on this. I've done some already, but I have a few hours in the day before it gets really hot. So, I'm going to do that and then go do some other stuff. So it was all planned out. Got everything set up, got a hat on, sunglasses, going to listen to music, and wearing a glove because last time I got like blisters on my fingers from doing it. So I'm like prepared. Water bottle full of Gatorade, a little pad to sit down on because some of the lockers are low. I was ready. I go to do the first one, and I realized that I forgot the key to open the lockers. Which at first I thought, oh, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I'll just do the combination because I have the combinations. I'll do the combination, then I can reset it. But no, you need the key to reset it. So I'm like, well, that's all. It's all wasted now coming out here because I could go back home and get it, but then it would be getting too hot and it wouldn't really be worth coming out here for that amount of time. So whenever things like this happen to me, things kind of out of the ordinary, I think, does this have something to do with my daily verse? So I always check my daily verse, and a lot of times it does. So I'm going to take off this. I only have one glove on. Strong. Here's the verse. Revelation 2:10. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. Suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you the crown of life. So it was talking about suffering, and I was thinking, man, I'm kind of suffering right now. But then I think compared to this, like, it's nothing what I'm going through. It's a little inconvenient, but I shouldn't be upset about it. But anyway, this verse, it's kind of tough because it says, don't be afraid about what you don't be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution. Wow. But it says, but be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you the crown of life. You might think, wow, I don't know if this Christian thing is worth it if I'm going to be persecuted like that, like to the point of death. Just like if your mom says, I need you to clean the whole house. And you think, what? No, I don't want to do that. But then if she says, if you clean the whole house, we'll go to a theme park, ride some roller coasters. Then you think, oh, wow, though that's worth it, I don't have to worry about the suffering that I'll have to go through to clean this house. Well, it's the same here. All the suffering that we endure here on earth, it's nothing compared to what God has in store for us. So if you think about it, that must be something super big. It says the crown of life. Wow, what is that? God says, if you do good things for Him, you're like laying up treasures in heaven. You're earning those treasures that you'll get in heaven. We're not quite sure what that means, but we know that if going through all this stuff, being persecuted and thrown in prison and persecuted even to the point of death, then what's coming as our reward must be super good. So just remember that if you're going through any suffering, you might think, one thing, think, well, I'm not suffering to the point of death, so it's not that bad. And then also think, if I endure this, if it's something that I am enduring for the cause of Christ, then there's some good things coming. So we got lots of hope. We lose sight of that a lot. I know I do. But just remember, if you're living for Christ, big things are coming. All right. So keep on living for Christ. So 7 a.m. on the 28th is the last chance to enter the giveaway. I'm giving away a Star Wars t-shirt. And all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then comment on the Thrift Warrior episode 3 video. Comment the answer to a question that I ask in that video. So it's if you've been watching my videos, you should know the answer. It's in one of the Abide videos, the answer to it. So click here to watch that video and comment on it, or over here is more Abide videos. You can search through if you don't know the answer. But anyway, thanks for watching and keep abiding in Christ.